What'd you say?
So it's a beautiful HMI.
It is pretty, isn't it? All right, folks, what do you want to cover today?
Not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure because there's nothing really that, like, I feel like I understand everything pretty well. So someone else can choose something that they don't feel so steady in.
Nobody's really getting their robotics labs turned in, except for Brady.
It's really hard to try to get it all in one, but I got a few more
All-in-one
done.
program,
I just
or
haven't turned them in.
what?
Yeah, because I don't know. It's like it doesn't feel exactly the same.
Yeah. But all the instructions are the same. Teach pendant's the same.
Yeah,
I just, as your instructor, have to know that
Just
you
showing.
know how to create a program that will run a robot.
Yeah.
All right, well, everybody's comfortable with this? I think last time we went through Celsius and Fahrenheit, and you want to go over the Hertz math?
Sure. Wouldn't hurt.
That's fine.
Okay. What do you want to do?
What do you mean? Like, play hurt on something?
What? I can't hear you guys.
You said, what do you want to do?
Well, tell me what you want to do. Tell me what you want to cover. You say, Zach, I want to make sure I know how to do this. So that I'm well prepared for the final.
I want to know how to control a fan speed in hertz and know the math to do it. So I'm well prepared for the final.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
was going to ask.
and based on like a heat, how fast, like making that
be affected by the fan, or vice versa. I mean,
Well, do you want to cover how to control an analog value such as fan speed with another analog value such as temperature? Or do you want to know how to display the fan speed itself, like whatever the fan speed is?
When are we starting the final? It's not next week, is it?
We already have our dates.
I got the email. I just need to double check when my date is. How about we start with the math? Because, I mean, 2 people asked for the math. And then if we have time for the display, we'll go over the display.
So which you gotta be more specific, because there's gonna be math in most of the final, other than making start stop.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about what you got written down right here. The Hertz math
Hertz math.
for the fan.
There's all sorts of things we can talk about with the Hertz math. Like I need specifics. Say, Zach, I want to make sure I know how to do this specifically.
I'm not even sure how to answer that.
What?
I said I'm not even sure how to answer that.
Well, look at the final exam review thing. Where'd it go? Go through those bullet points and say, "Yep, I can do that. I'm confident I can do that. Yep, I'm confident I can do that. Yep, I'm confident that I can do that."
We already did Celsius. We already did Fahrenheit. The rung showing fan speed in Hertz assigned to an F8 is what I was talking about.
Okay.
The stop using physical push buttons. And there's the temp heater. That's easy. As the temperature of the thermocouple rises, the 3-phase exhaust fan speeds up. I would say, so the rung showing fan speed in Hertz assigned to an F8, and then as the temperature of the thermocouple rises, the 3-phase exhaust fan speeds up. Those are the 2 that I would need a review on.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the only 2 that I would need to review on, and then I would be good for the final.
Okay. So knowing what you want to know how to do, I'm going to give control to you, Don,
Sounds good.
and I will help you with whatever you ask me to do besides just giving you the answers. Awesome. That's a great start.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Everybody.
Oh.
Don just inserted a rung. Huh?
Good job, Don.
Good job, Don.
so proud of
No
you.
warning, right, Luke?
I have to
Yeah,
say
you
though,
did great.
the connection today is not the greatest, so it's lagging a little bit. But
Blame
we'll
the
continue.
connection. Okay, we see how it is.
Mhm.
All easy to say after you realize that you don't know what you're doing. Sorry, that was harsh. I
Yeah.
wouldn't go that far.
A little bit of a stretch.
I want to
but
say that
it's
you're
okay.
wrong.
No, John, you're supposed to speak up for yourself. What are you doing?
All right, so I answered it wrong. Will we be using CPT for this?
You tell me. Walk yourself through it. What are we trying to accomplish here?
Yes, we will be.
All right. Well, thank you. Well, we're trying to assign an F8, which would be the destination, and then we have the formula itself that would go on the bottom, just like if we were going to be doing a Celsius or a Fahrenheit equation.
Okay. So what are we trying to do? We're
So-
trying to use the logic to show us what the fan speed is.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's do it.
So I need a CPT. Would that be under compute math? Yeah, there it is. It's lagging. Good. Come on, give me the CPT. I already had one. Okay. All right, so we used F80 and F81 last time, so this one would be an F82.
We haven't used anything in this program yet, right? The program's just blank.
Well, I'm just saying in general.
Yeah, you can use whatever F8 you want because they're all open right now.
Oh, okay. I don't know if this is going faster for you guys, but it's taking longer for me to open everything. I'll just use F80. Okay. Now, if I look through my notes, maybe I already have a formula for this.
Well, let's try to not look at your notes.
Your input.
Okay.
What are we doing?
All right. Without looking at.
What do you need?
All right. So right now, I need to figure out the high and the low of the fan speed.
Yeah,
if we're just
like if we were
looking
looking-
be 0 to 60.
0 to 60 hertz. So if it's 0 to 60 hertz,
We need to convert that into a percentage. What are we trying to control? Just a fan?
No, we're just trying to.
Yeah, we're just trying to
display the
control-
speed in hertz. Right?
Display the speed in hertz that we're trying to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so that will, the exhaust fan will give us a number. I think it's 0 to 31,206.
Nope.
yeah, that's what I was.
Convert
I thought
that.
it was 6241.
What signal is being sent to the drive that is controlling the fan?
It's not 6241 to 31206.
Yeah. Yeah, but if I put a
One of
meter
the
on
two.
it, what is it gonna? What are we sending to it?
Current? Like an
Yeah.
analog?
Analog current. How much?
4 to 20 milliamps.
20. So that's how you know
Yeah.
if it was 0 to 20 or 0 to 10 volts, then the first number would be 0, right? For these modules.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But we're sending 4 to 20 milliamps, so it's going to be 6241 to 31206. So those are two numbers
Six-
that you're going to need to know. We're on to something.
41, 31206. Okay, so we're trying to go from 0 to 60 hertz on a 420 milliamp from 6,241 to 31,206.
Yep.
Okay.
So think about it this way. We're trying to take one set of numbers and interpolate it to a second set of numbers. So what's your first set of numbers?
My first set of numbers?
6241 and 31206.
Yep.
It's the first set of numbers.
Oh, okay. That's
We
what
need
I meant.
for your expression, or it's going to be your output minus your 6241. Then you're dividing that by 31206 minus 6241.
It'd be output minus 31206, you said?
No.
The output of the fan
Well-
minus 6241.
62.
Should be our range.
Okay, hold up. Don, let go of the mouse.
I am.
Let's back up to the beginning of what we're trying to accomplish here. What are we trying to accomplish? What are we trying to do? We're just trying to show the fan speed in hertz, right? Don?
Yeah. We're just trying to show the fan speed in hertz right now, I guess.
What are we
Yeah.
going to use to show that? We have all sorts of sensors and drives and PLCs and crap. What are we going to put into this program to show the fan speed?
Like a digital display.
No, we're going to show it on the logic, but we're going to take some sort of number,
Yeah.
right? Where is that number?
Right.
Yeah.
Where is the number going to be? We need a number.
But why don't we get the
Yeah.
number from the expression?
Yes, but we're going to take a number
one of our
that's given
cards.
to us and we're going to turn it into 0 to 60 hertz, right? So where is this number?
Yeah.
What do you mean? You asked for a specific sensor?
Sure, yeah. If the sensor is what we're looking for. I'm looking at this train.
Like, yeah, we could use the distance sensor.
We're not using the distance sensor. All we're doing is, look, this fan is turning right now.
Right.
See that? And I want to say, hey, I wonder how many hertz that's running at. And let's say that I can't see that value on the
VFD?
drive. Right?
Could be the number of the VFD.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we're talking. So it's sitting there spinning, and I would say, hey, I wonder how many hertz that is. So where is that number at?
On module 6.
There we go. So where am I looking for it at?
Down in IO config.
So if I double click this is going to give me what I want.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what?
Oh, so go to module info.
Okay.
Right? No. Connection. One of those buttons. Config then.
I'm not sure what you want.
Alright, well then never mind.
And you guys are scaring me for the final.
Yeah.
That's why we're asking questions.
Guys, if you graduate in May or shit, it is May, whenever, you go and get a job and they say, hey, bruh, I need you to figure out what that fan speed is right now. Like you got to know how to do this stuff. You guys are welcome to call me when you're working if you run into a problem, but probably not always going to be available. You walk off that virtual stage with your cap and gown and your diploma, and you start spreading your wings and you're flying off in the distance. You know, I'm flying away, you know, like this, right? Okay. You're saying, hey,
Really
I know
can't
how
see
to
much.
I know how to figure out the math that I need to show me what speed that's doing. Right?
Yeah.
So do it. I know you guys know how to do it. I'm not just gonna walk through this stuff and
Can we
show
look
you.
at our tags?
Yeah,
Because our tags will show everything, right? Not just
Yeah.
one bus.
yes. Controller tags. Now what?
So then module 6. The input. No, output, since it's a VFD.
Output.
Yeah. Right now that number is 6,000. What if this number was 894 whatever? So you're looking
Like,
at this program
running
and
slow.
the fan's spinning, and you look in your tags and it says 18,942. Thing's spinning.
It's about half then.
Matter of fact, let's do it. Maybe this will help you. All right, somebody give me a number between 61, between our two numbers. Give me a number.
10,000.
18,194.
Do you guys see that fan spinning?
It's lagging, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's make this real world. I'm your boss. That really sucks for you because I'm your boss. And I just said to you, hey, brah or chick, what is the fan speed right now? Do it.
Then we would interpolate the in between the 31, 46 and 61, 206. Put in the number in between, which is the. Did we go with the 18,000?
Well, that number would be our output because it constantly changes.
Yes. So you put that number in, and then you just look up the Google interpolation formula, use that, and get the
What?
0 to 60.
No, we're not
as the other
Googling
two.
anything. You don't need to Google anything.
You were halfway there. You should just say another number,
Yeah.
Nathan.
Nathan, you were on a roll, man, and then
God.
you just royally flopped right in front of everybody. You were on a roll. You had all the
Yeah,
right
you-
answers. And you said,
You literally just
Then
need
you
to see
go on to
one
Google
one
and-
number.
but I'm not going to bash you too much because
No.
that is real world, right? Going on to Google,
Yeah.
do that on the job, but no. You guys should know how to do this without Google.
I just forget the interpolation formula constantly.
It doesn't
So
have to be a formula. Like
Yeah.
you should be able to just get it wrapped around your brain. Like, oh, like I need to take this and turn it into a percentage and apply it to that.
To make it into percentage, we just take our input minus the low number divided by the range of numbers.
Yeah.
And then we can apply that to whatever we want. Multiply it by 100 to make it a percentage, right?
Okay, Brady, you have the drawing capability. Write it up.
No, you don't multiply it.
I have the drawing. Oh, you.
Yep.
I
On you, pal.
oh man, what we take? You're really being funny today.
Yep.
Input
Well, in this case, wouldn't it be an output?
minus. That is a big.
Output.
Yeah. Thanks. There's our O.
Yes.
Minus 6, 2. I can't write to begin with. Why am I drawing?
How about this?
Gosh.
Hold on for a second.
Shaboopy.
I'm letting go.
Okay. Use your keyboard and type it.
Output. Oh, that looks great. Minus 6241 divided by
31206. Take away 6241.
and we'd multiply. Since this
No, we need
case,
to-
it's
Stop. You need
You're
parentheses
gonna
in
need
there.
to put those in parentheses.
well, I didn't know we were putting it right in our logic.
Well, we're not, but like if I'm looking at that, then my mind sees order of operations, then
Yeah,
I'm taking
you're right.
number 0 minus the number that you get when you divide 6241 by 31206. Right.
That formula alone right there would give us a percentage.
There you go. That's exactly right. Why do we want to know the percentage?
Because it's two different ranges of numbers.
Yeah, you got two different ranges. So we've got a number that we want to turn into another number. We need to know both ranges, right?
Yeah. So the other range would be 0 to
So
60.
this gives us a percentage, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now what do you do with the percentage?
Then you multiply the percentage by 100 to get the actual number.
Nope.
No, we don't need to do that.
You multiply by the other range.
Yep. Am I still?
Yeah, you're up, bud.
All right. So our other range. So our percentage. I have to just put it in the multiplication, or can I just put a parenthesis? Is that good enough for multiplication?
Yep.
So in this case, we have well, it'd pretty much be plus 0, right?
Yeah. Really, all you're doing
So
is
don't need a
by 60, but yeah.
yeah. Should I just write the whole thing out, or is that good enough?
It's fine with me. I'm gonna make this like that down there. And then, Don, we're going back to you.
Okay.
Hey, tell me what that fan speed is.
All right. Well, what did we leave it at? It was control tags. There you go. We left it at 18,941.
Yeah, but we don't even need to know that number.
Yeah.
We're
You
going to
just-
use it, but
Make a compute function.
yeah, if we just tell
Then
the,
how am I supposed to figure out the?
yeah, but what if that number changed to 19,503?
Then I would have to redo it.
No, you
No, our
don't.
output wouldn't change. It's the same output.
If we
different
just put in
number.
our logic, hey, take the output on channel 0 and run it through this formula. No matter what that number is, it'll always show you what the fan speed is, right?
Oh yeah, I could just plug in the actual channel.
Yes.
I forgot about that. All right, so just plug in channel. Okay, I need to go back now.
Main routine under main task, under main program.
Improve. Oh, no.
Main routine.
Main routine.
Okay, so now just set. I got the wrong. There we go. CPT. Yeah. Destination.
I think Zach fell asleep.
Okay. Need more room at my computer desk. So
You just coughed really loud into that mic.
I'm sorry, I'm got allergies.
So if you want to make
You
it
got the
really easy
Rona.
on yourself, you could change the destination to the output real quick and copy and paste that into your formula.
No.
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to figure out.
No. First things first. Let's just display.
Okay.
Wait, what?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to put the expression in so we can display.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Never mind. I thought you were doing something else.
No, I already figured out. So we got to put the channel in for the output, and that way, if it ever changes, it'll always show it, like you said.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm
Module
trying to
6.
do.
Okay.
Channel
I'm
0.
just trying to copy and paste it so it'd be a lot easier instead of writing it all out. Which I don't know what I did here.
Just scroll down.
My computer is running slow still. And it was the top
Channel
one.
0, yeah.
And then I can copy that. There we go. Now this should be easy. Paste. Minus 62.41 divided by 31,206 minus 62.41
You're gonna need to put that whole thing in under parentheses too.
Oh, the whole thing has to be in another
Yeah,
parenthesis.
what you have right now has to be in another whole bracket itself.
Okay, makes sense. Okay. That all I need to put down, or do I need to add in the
Multiply
other?
that by 60.
Okay, yeah, and then times 60. Okay. Times 60. That's it.
And then change your destination back to that F8.
All right.
Okay. Now I need to take the destination for the expression, and I need to put in another thing to actually show.
No, you don't.
I
'Cause-
don't.
No. Run it. Accept the edits.
Okay. The accept edits right here.
So what does that show you?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it shows it right there. All right.
So what's the fan speed?
It's 30.5
30.5 what?
Hertz.
hertz.
Yep. All right, do me a favor and go into your controller tags.
Controller tags. Yep.
Go down to the exhaust fan, 6, channel 0. Double click on it. No, the number. Yep, and change it to something else. Change it to 27,000 something. Wait, before you do, okay, go ahead, hit enter. Now go up to F80 in your controller tags and tell me what the fan speed is.
50.9 hertz.
Yep. Now go down and change it to a different number.
Come on. There we go. Let's do 19.846.
Now tell me what the fan speed is.
32.69 hertz.
Yep. Do you understand?
It's cool that you can actually like hear it change.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, I understand it now. I was thinking that there's more to the process, but yeah, this is simpler than I thought it was.
It probably definitely really helps too that you're actually like doing it too, with all of us helping.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
definitely
mean,
been
not all
helpful.
of us. There's probably just like 2 people talking, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Everybody got their head wrapped around that?
Yep.
Okay, so what if for the final you show up and you're one-on-one with me and I say, yeah, scratch that whole fan speed thing. Give me a rung that shows the water level in percentage. You gonna be able to do that?
Yeah, we do the exact same thing.
You gotta just change one of the ranges.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
So
you'd
what would
be
you what
using
would
a
you
sensor
use?
on it.
Which sensor input or output would you use?
The
Distance
distance sensor.
sensor.
Distance sensor. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. What's next?
Having the fan speed dependent on a different value.
Yep.
Because you said like heat wise and everything, so
Yeah, let's use the distance sensor to control the fan speed.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Am I still controlling it?
Still got it if you want to do it. Otherwise, we can give it to somebody else.
All right, let me find the distance sensor first. Does anybody remember?
Module 7 channel 2.
You said module 7?
Yeah.
Distance sensor is 7.1 channel 2. Okay. Write that down. Okay. And then what were you asking me to do? Do the water level?
Yep, let's use that number to make the fan speed go up and down. So as the water level gets higher or lower, I don't care which one you do, the water level controls the fan speed.
Okay. And right now it'd be the same numbers. So then basically what I would do is just come up here, change the expression.
No, leave that rung there.
I'll leave it there. All right. And then another.
On.
Hey, oh Nate, when did you change your name on here?
When I switched over from my phone to my PC.
Has it been that way? It hasn't been that way for a while.
No, it literally today.
Oh, why didn't you just say today?
Because I'm hungry for chicken nuggies, and Don's taking so long that I can't go get my chicken nuggies.
Why don't you
Don't
just?
fight me.
Oh,
Feel
well, that's
that.
what you get for not being on your phone. You're not mobile.
Feel that too.
Brayden, are you gonna get some chicken nuggies after class?
Wait a
What
minute.
about some cheese toasties?
Time out.
Like
Time
Jesus.
out.
Legends are wrong.
Yeah. Different range.
Yeah.
I don't know the range of the sensor.
So it's
Where'd
0
you
to
find
10
it?
volts.
No, don't say it. How could we find it?
Go back to the tags.
Controller tags.
Yeah. And if we want to go further into that, the module is 1769 IF4. You would Google that, go to the Rockwell, and then look
Do me
at
a
your
favor,
analog
Don. Go
inputs.
down to module 7 on the compact bus local in the I/O configuration. Go down to module 7. Double
Okay.
click on it. And go to configuration. What does channel 2 say?
0 to 10 volts.
Why? Why would that be 0 to 10 instead of 4 to 20?
So that's how the distance sensor works.
Yep, this
Yeah.
distance sensor that's mounted to the tank, you put 24 volts on it and it will spit out 0 to 10 volts depending on how far away something is to it. Does that make sense? So in this configuration file, we've told the processor to output on that module 0 to 10 volts, okay?
Okay.
Formula for this is going to be different. Right?
Yeah.
So go back to your logic. and look at that formula again. So what numbers are wrong there? What's our range?
You want anyone to answer?
Yeah,
0 to
6241.
31. 206.
Wrong.
Yeah.
so our range is 0 to 31,206, not
Yeah.
6241, 31,206.
Oh. And then since it's in voltage, when we multiply, or no, it would still be 60 for the hertz.
We don't want hertz. We're just that formula right there is just going to give you a percentage,
So we just want the percentage.
right? And we're going to take that number and do something else with it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's send that to. Right now, you're sending it to local 7 channel 2 data. And I don't really.
Oh, I forgot to change it.
You can't edit it while it's running. Unless, there you go.
I need to change it to an F8.
So what's the percentage of the water level right now?
23.5.
Yep. Now what can we do with that?
We would multiply it.
By
It's just a distance, so we'd multiply that by our we could use our float.
We want that percentage to control the fan speed, right?
So our if we're we want that number to control our fan speed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we can multiply that by 60. Because that's our percentage.
Well, what do we need to do? What do we need to do to make a fan run at 60 hertz? We need to take our percentage and apply it to something and send that number to the drive, right?
Yes.
So we know the water level right now is at 23%. So we would want the drive to be running at 23%, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
So we have a percentage. What's our second range that we need to apply that percentage to?
Um,
6241.
Yep.
Minus 31,206.
Yep.
am I adding that to the formula, or am I making another wrong?
Either one. We could do it all in one step.
Yeah. So I would multiply it by 61 or 6241 or 31,206 minus 6241.
Exactly. Why? Because we want to apply that percentage to that range. That's the range 4 to 20 milliamps. That's the range we're sending to the drive to control the fan, right?
Yeah. When I put this in, yeah. All right.
but we're not done yet. We have the percentage of that range now. There's one more thing we have to do.
Multiply.
Well, he did multiply, but we have to add the bottom number, right?
Oh, my, yeah.
All right, let's do it.
I don't know what to do.
So add your bottom number
Like
from
this right now.
the range.
Right now we have rung one. Whoops. No, let's rung one is water level percentage. Whoops. Right? So F81 is a water level percentage. What do we want to do with that?
We wanted to control the speed of the fan.
Yep. So where do we want to send that? For now, let's just send it to an F8 so we can see what it is.
Okay.
So we have this 23%. What are we going to do with it?
Take F81 and multiply that by that range of the fan.
Okay, F8, 1 times the range of the fan. We're outputting 4 to 20 milliamps, so that's going to be, anyone? You just did it, Dom.
6241. Well, 31206 minus 6241.
Is that all we have to do?
And then we gotta add it.
You have to add that to the bottom number.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don, do you understand that? Does anybody not
Yeah.
understand it?
No, that makes sense.
Okay, so we've already done all this. We found this water level percentage, right? And right now it's at 24%. But we have a percentage, and we want to apply it to this 4 to 20 milliamp range. So let's say 24% is right here. So right now, that's what the water level is. 25% of this range, 23% of this range.
Mm-hmm.
This is 4 to 20 milliamps. And it's also 6241, 31206.
Yeah, seeing it written out always helps me with interpolation.
Right, so we're taking the percentage and applying it to this range, right? And if we do that, we have some number here.
Yeah.
But it's not 0, it's at 6241. So we have to add 6241. So let's say 0 is actually down here, right? This is 0.
Yeah.
So if we find out what this amount is, we have to add it to 6241 to get the right number. This is what we're after right here, is this number. And when we get this number, we're going to output it to the drive. If we didn't add 6241, we would end up with a number somewhere down here. Right? That's not right.
Okay.
Someone's not happy.
That's always Dawn. $20 is Dawn again.
Just to show you just to show you why we're going to do that, let's add a rung, okay? And I'm going to copy this thing. And I'm going to not add 6241 to it. Why is it? Oh, why is this one coming?
Because you're still using the same F8.
Oh, because I signed it to the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Found it.
Yeah, Marco.
So let me ask you this. If the water level is at 23% and we want to send 23% to the drive, what's going to happen if we output 6030?
It'll be shut off.
Be basically zero. It's not going to, it's going to send like, 3.9 milliamps out there. So that's why we have to add that bottom number. Okay, so what do we need to do with this number then?
Take that and move it to the fan.
Yep. Take F82 and move it to where?
Whichever fan we wanted to. Module 6. I'll put one of those.
The top one.
Channel 0?
Channel
Yep.
0.
Sure.
That's right. Right now it's spinning at 15 hertz, which is about 25% of 60, right?
Yep.
Let's I'm gonna just put something in here real quick so that I can change the water level. And you can see those numbers go up and down.
Will we be able to use our like tags on the final? I mean, I know they're all labeled, but like if I were to print out the controller tags,
Oh yeah, yeah. You
all
can
I
right.
thought
print
I was
out
gonna say
whatever
I
you
thought
want.
they
You can,
weren't gonna be labeled on the final. I thought we have to label them.
you got to label all the rungs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Used.
Oh, I don't want that. So the green and the yellow push buttons, I can change the water level now, and we can watch what happens to the fan speed. All right, so we're running at 15 hertz. And now the water level is at 25%. So I'm going to raise the water level. See the water level going up? You should see the fan speed going up too. The fan speed is in at 40 hertz. The water level is at 66%. Put the water level all the way to the top. 90%, 95%. And we're at 60 hertz. We're 100% of the water level. Make that water level go down, and you see the fan speed go down. %, we're at 30 hertz. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
All right, I'd say we're at a good stopping point. Keep looking stuff over. If there's anything that confuses you, let me know. We got another week to cover whatever you guys want. And that includes the robotics lab if you want to go through any of that stuff.
I thought we didn't have a final on that one.
We don't, but if you need to turn things in, you need to turn things
Yeah.
in. Right?
Oh, I think I have one of the quizzes that I turned in still needs to be graded.
Okay,
It had like the little boxes that you had to type stuff in, and you
Okay.
had to
I'll look it over. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, bye.
See you
Yeah.
guys.